I mean, a familiar face again. Back to fucking Russian Roulette 2.0. Just... Jin's now part of the equation. Although the dummies are as well. Even if... You know, some of them are dead and alive. Or just unconscious, I guess is the good word. And just... You had no idea what's happened to Kaiji after what Renmaru fucking did. Because since we egged Renmaru on, whether it was intentional or not, most likely intentional, but still, don't even have the guts to even talk to him out of it. Anything of that sort. I'll just leave it up to that big plan Kyotaro had and Kaiji and Mai did. Mai's gone! Oh my god. Oh, Christ. So, what do you got for us in mind, you beautiful goddamn fucking bastard? Oh my god. We're in quite the place. I don't see any coffins anywhere. Now it's about time. How symbolic. I'll prepare myself. I'm not gonna sacrifice anyone. Can't do anything else now. Well then, let's begin, shall we? Come forth. Oh my god, okay. Oh no. But an amazing machine, isn't it? Coffins? Is there one in there? Oh, don't bother trying to open them, alright? It's like on a cylinder reel? Because I locked the coffin just now. Anyway, I should get closer and inspect them. The platform rotated? Get out of the way. Is this machine? You guys gotta locate Midori. Oh my god. Locate Midori? Yep, and one of those 9 coffins. Whoever hits their target first wins. That is the Russian Roulette banquet. That means naturally the challenger dies their hit. So Jin's life is on the line? Hey, let's out of here! Are you outside me out, bitch? It's Sara! Jin. That could be soundproof in there, but as you see, they can talk via monitors. I can't see anything from here, meow. If I'd known, I should have gone in there. Don't be thinking anything foolish, Miss Sara. It's in the past now, okay, Sara? The only ones who could properly observe things are outside, got it? That's right, what's important is winning and surviving. So just like there was a way to properly go through the Russian Roulette, as I kept doing luck and base and strategy, just trying to do that, just repeatedly doing it over, there must be something here, right? Well, there goes optimism, so let's go do this. I'll win and save Jin. Huh, by the way, it's a team battle, so Midori needs a button pusher too. Meaning I'll push the buttons instead. You gotta cheat? My cheating is Midori's cheating. We will show responsibility. You better not cheat yourselves. Rule breakers get death. As if we even could. Well then, once we decide the turn order, we can get started. I'd say it's fine for Team Jin to go first, having this advantage. Alright. Went a little long, huh? Let's start already. Russian Roulette Banquet Edition. Begin! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh boy. Extremely heavy air dominates the space. But we heard the rules are simple. 9 coffins. If Jin is picked, we lose. If Midori's hit, we win. I rolled a fucking 9 last time. Why do things just come up so perfectly sometimes? Or just... I'm just looking at things which shouldn't be there? Oh god. 9 coffins. If we Jin picked, we lose. If Midori's hit... This happened to other games too, where things just became so perfectly aligned with other things. My god. I would give examples, but it'd be spoilers. Oh god. But... Of course, I can't imagine that simple. Well, it turns out Midori, who would be in a coffin, isn't saying anything. But... It doesn't change what we have to do. We'll discuss it together and find an answer. Mind? Oh boy. By the way, you can rotate the coffins using discussion if you want. Make good use of it. Using just your discussions. Okay. So the machine closely. It might do more than just rotate. That's a good idea. We gotta think about how we can differentiate the coffins. That's also a good idea. I don't think for the looks of it, the coffins all look exactly the same. So, Sal, let's go with your idea first. Well, naturally, let's get to inspecting. Alright then, I'll touch around and see if there's anything else you can control. Oh, Anzu's in there. Huh. Okay, if remembering how it was right, even when Anzu was all... This is part of the platform. It's just the number of each coffin. So, what are these round lamps beneath the numbers? Hey, whoa, don't actually go pressing that. Can you tell me about it? Of course, see, these lamps are a hint function. A hint function? Hint? Yep, this game is where you and Midori take turns selecting coffins, but before each selection you get one hint. Before each selection. An opponent use it too? Can I pass on using it? Would be better to know. I don't know, can I pass on using it? I think we're gonna need all the help we get. Can Midori use it too? Yes, ma'am, I'm sure it will. And what exactly are these hints? Too bad, explanation ends here. God fucking damn it. Let's see what happens and think about it. What? You're gonna balls, ain't ya? Do I even bother needing to show up a flashback? If I only use it once, I can't choose aimlessly. I want to narrow things down to an extent first. I think we need to discuss it, Doral. Well, Anzu's in that coffin. Center, 2. You gotta think about how to differentiate coffins. Well, let's observe. So he says, but there's nothing different in appearance. Sal, I know you're smart, but you're being a dumbass right now. The only one we can identify is Anzu's coffin. Okay, well, they glad they got that out of the way, but I'm talking about everything else. That means there's only a 1 in 8 chance that we'll hit Midori. And the odds that we hit Jin. It's a big problem, Woof. I can't die like this, Woof. Right, what difference in appearance is there? You think of them, Sara? A way to see what the eye can't see? Just think about it. Hot. Oh my gosh, we have so much. Active. Maybe things are different because of material? Of course, we don't know that's Sara. Versus conflict. Oh my god, this is back. Do you have anything, Miss Sara? A way to see that I can't see? Not anything? It's an item, trust and luck. Trust and luck. No, fuck that. Use our eyes and noses. How about we use an item? Gets you thought something? Well, show me what this item is. I'll present it to him. Okay. You think anything, Miss Sara? Oh, wait, I can't see. This is it! Okay, this is all back again. Interesting. A lantern, huh? The lightest lantern can reveal things that you normally can't see. But isn't that a battery? Well, use the one I picked up. Oh. It's a lantern from Kitaro. I think it's the same as your lantern, Sara. Thank you very much. Let's try this. Oh. I see. Coffins are glowing. Oh. One step closer. What? What's going on outside? I'm not sure the details either, but there's something special to these coffins. Might be able to just tell them apart. Progress. Mystery of the glowing coffins. Oh god, this is getting subtitles now. Oh shit. The coffins must be made with a special material that glows in the lantern's light. Hey, what's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me! Is the coffins glowing like this when we're off our own too? Best way to go about this. Activate. How many coffins are good? Are glowing? 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 is glowing. Let's go down the list. Okay. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. 3, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. 5 of them. 3 of them. Are the ones that are glowing about just show who's in the which coffin? Like who's alive and who's, you know, dead or knocked out? That makes sense, right? Let's talk. What's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me! Well, do you know? The number of glowing coffins is... That's 5. 5. Really? I see. So? There are 5 glowing coffins, like, then, like, what? Let's be lead, let me think about it. New statement? 5 glowing coffins, what can you glean from that? The glows of the lantern's light. Let's go with that. Just for example, I believe some ores like ruby and diamond glow in ultraviolet light. Maybe those coffins are made of diamond too. I don't think that's it. Constantly made special material that glows in the lantern's light. 5 glowing coffins. The glowing coffins has going on their own too. That's something. Let's go. Never would have guessed the same lantern would be on floor 5 too. I'm using the cemetery. All 7 coffins are glowing. Huh. All 7 coffins? Wait. When they're closed. There's nothing, no one in them, though. This is an important statement. Wait. Were we ever stated, like, you know, they're technically still in the coffins? They actually put them in the coffins. It's probably, like, not it, but... It's the whole thing with Midori doing trickery and stuff like shit like that. It's stuff. It's something. Look through the list again. 4 papers. Don't think that's important. Receiver should work with a close with enough range. Green book from the classroom. In the back it says please return in time. Oh, that could have been a good way for this. Have someone have the transceiver the whole time. Game start. 1 blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. 1 blue, red 6, yellow 0. First aid's hit. Decard lantern. That's a conflict. Let's go with it. All 7 glowed? Yeah! And why are only 5 glowing now? By the way, there exists no other coffins than these. Okay. Okay. That answers my question. Okay. Well, except for cheating for rule breakers. So 7 glowing coffins reduced to 5 glowing coffins because... some of the coffins lost their glow. Alright, why don't we think about what it is? More progress. Coffins lost glow. Well, we can at least tell that Anza's number 2 coffin isn't glowing. It's because Maple exploded on top of that coffin with? But, oh, but there should be one other coffin that lost its glow, shouldn't there? Is there another cause besides the explosion? Little things matter here. Do you remember anything usual happened to the coffins? All I could think of is how their peculiar smell bothers me. Perfume? Or Mario, I'm asking you too. Ah, that's right. Hinako splashed liquid at me and got my coffin all sticky. I recall. Huh. Maybe the coffins actually glow using electricity? But they ran out of battery. I think it's because of that explosion, Meow. Like, the heat of the blast. The coffin that Kaiji was in was, you know, was ignited and was hot to the touch. Okay. Okay, fine, let's talk to you, you gosh dang idiot. Hinako splashed liquid on me, that's something at the very least. Hinako had me hold her cocoa, you know. I told her it's hot, carry it yourself. And she covered it up and splashed it over my coffin. I had a choice to wipe it off myself. What of it? That ain't relevant, is it? Can't ever look at the statement. Hot cocoa smell in the coffin, that's not relevant, is it? Think of it as how their particular smell bothers me. I feel like staying in this coffin for too long will give my suit a stench. I think it's gonna be the explosion, Meow, like the heat of the blast. The force of the blast, the heat from it, I can think of lots of causes, Meow. Maybe the coffins actually glow using electricity? They run out of battery. Zombies run out of battery, don't they? Maybe their coffins do too. Hot cocoa gets from the coffee. That's not relevant, is it? There's stench. Could be an explosion. Meow. Let the heat of blast. I bet they're all randomized, the coffins. So, Anzu's was like the second from the right. That was gonna be that easy, like, combining all of them, like, you know, from the right. Oh boy. And even forgetting, like, you know, exactly the order, like, they all went into the coffins, too. Because I think Russian Roulette was gonna be a thing, like, do all this. Oh boy, probably should pay more fucking attention. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so explosion. That. Something about the interior? I don't know. Any conflictions? We're now battery. Heat of blast. Smell? Hot cocoa got smell like coffee. That's not relevant, is it? Upgrade parts. Some body parts that diamonds can attach. They can give special abilities. Okay. This way was a good way to distinguish them down. Could be that, you know, oh god, even though I've been saying his name for so long, I'm forgetting it. Oh no. The boxer guy. He got his whole chest in his... a hole in his chest. Like, would him be in a coffin, like, you know, not light it up? Let's go with this. Okay. Maybe unconscious? So, okay. Kaiji... these bodies. Okay. My... how many bodies are still... So my... and then... my... dead, so her body's probably in one of the coffins too. And Nico's not even talking really right now. Andrew's in there, so she's fine all sorts of dandy. Explosion, meow, like the heat of blast. Out of everything, I really don't want to mess anything up at all. I messed up so many other times before, I don't want to mess this up. Hakako got spilled my coffin. That's not relevant, is it? Glow, use electricity. Make it better on a battery. Heat of blast. Hot cocoa. Smell. Nothing conflicts. Since copper dealer, get my stench, stench. Blast. I think of lots of causes. Actually, clearly ran a battery. They don't just run a battery. They don't coffins too. So with the conflict of this or something else? Hot cocoa got spilled in my coffin. That's not relevant, is it? Maybe the... maybe something with... Hot cocoa got spilled in my coffin. That has to be a statement with a conflict with this. The coffin's actually glows electricity, but they ran out of battery. This could be an explosion, meow, like the heat of blast. We can't really verify the hot cocoa did anything to your coffin, though. Heat of blast. All I can think of is how their peculiar smell bothers me. Heat of blast. Smell. Let's go with gin. Doubt it's gonna work. I'm already getting doubts. Okay, okay, that works. Okay. Hang on, meow. I'm curious about that, meow. Cotton Candy says the cocoa doesn't matter. The explosion and the hot cocoa have something in common. Being really hot, woof. Oh, hot drink dispenser machine. So what? He's not wrong that a blast and hot cocoa would both be high temperature. That's right, he had an effect. You can draw the conclusion something melted. Paint. And there's something like paint on the surface of the coffin that glows in the lantern? I think that could be connected to something else. The consent form in the classroom, black one in the classroom. The consent from the classroom. The consent from the classroom. Yeah, we had to wipe it off. That black paint. It glowed similarly when I used a lantern. The spray of steam got rid of it. Whoa, so it's using the same paint? It's not unlikely. The paint comes off at high temperatures. That will certainly explain where Mara's coffin loses its glow. It also leads to the possibility of certain other coffin lost its glow. The coffin stopped glowing. Coffin that might have stopped glowing in some of Mara's. That would be Kaiji's. The coffin Kaiji was in. So, okay, so we narrowed it down to 5. That coffin used a cremation system meant to grill Kaiji alive. Precisely. It was so hot that just touching the lid would burn you. So Mr. Policeman's coffin lost its glow too, meow. I bet that melted paint got under the lid, which is why I got stuck and wouldn't open, meow. That's strange, isn't it? What I mean, between Anzu and Mara and Kaiji, 3 coffins stopped glowing. Huh. Numbers don't match up. In that case, you gotta wonder, who painted them, and when? Good point, I want to clear that up. Let's discuss it. So someone painted their... Wait, who painted... I probably don't understand this quite right, so there's 9, then 3... 6. One other one is not painted. Midori's in the one that unpainted coffins. First off, when I split up from Sara, all the cement coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Meaning someone painted them before we split. I imagine it had been at Midori, so the culprit can be one of us. Why did it get on their hands or clothes when they applied it, this paint stuff? I sure don't remember seeing any suspicious activity in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit, meow? I got it, the culprit is Maple! Must be something to them being painted in the first place. Okay, well, let's go to the list. I think it has something to do with, like, the one Midori got into is very different from the ones in the cemetery. Don't remember anything seeing suspicious activity in the cemetery. Yeah, someone's fiddling with a brush, of course. I would have thought what they're doing, you know? Somebody painted the coffins before I separated from Sara and the others. Since nobody saw nothing suspicious like that. Must have been much, much earlier. The very start before the death game began. Before it began? So basically, you're painting their color to prepare for the death game. Midori must have been some old coffins lying around that he repainted. He reused them. Midori must have been some old coffins lying around. Must have been some old coffins lying around that he painted. Oh my god, contractions are my weakness here. Could there not be a culprit, meow? What do you mean by that, Jin? The culprit doesn't exist! In other words, a ghost, meow! The ghost of a person that coffin played trick, woof! Oh my god, this is not a ghost detective, which I'll get to soon. Respond seriously, smile wryly, okay. Was joking, meow. So treat me like a troublesome kid, woof. It's a brand new coffin, so of course it wouldn't be a ghost, meow. Brand new? Huh? Big Sister, you don't remember, woof? Seaweed Head said, I can't wait, it's my first time using this fancy new coffin, meow. Ah. Yep, that connected. You know, I forgot that phrase entirely. I managed to connect something statements while I own some. I feel smart. Which means I'm dumb. When I get on their hands or clothes when they applied it, this paint stuff? You want to confirm? Just check if everyone has paint in their clothes. That's not gonna work. And you can see the ones inside the coffins. I imagine it had been Midori. Sure, the coffin would have been one of us. Only Midori would get these weird ideas. What kind of intention did he have? Can't even bother to consider it. God, the culprit's Maple! She's the one who applied the paint! I think that's wrong. See, when we couldn't go down to floor 4, she was there stopping on the paint! No, the shutter was locked down tight. Wasn't the shutter closed so no one can get in the cemetery? This is also why I like saying things before they say it. Oh yeah, sorry. Must be some meaning to them painting in the first place. I mean, so long as they aren't lit with a lantern, their colors aren't even any different. So, oh my gosh, okay, so this is narrowed down. So, obviously 2 isn't new. So we have 3 to work with. Let me be sure to get the numbers right. So 3, 4, 5, or 7. Which of these 3 are gonna work? So meaning to be painted in the first place. Covers Maple. Midori, sure the copper would move on to us. Hands are closed. When you use the old copies of that you repainted. Confliction. That's the thing. Using old coffins, he said it otherwise. Jin, you're sure about that?
Of course, Meow.
Then it makes sense why nobody looks suspicious. A new coffin wouldn't have been painted to start with.
So I was coated in paint back when it was made. With a chocolate covered almonds.
Sure, let's go with that.
The coffin outside the cemetery too. Or the Meister. Jin and Midori's coffins are both new, right? The Jin and Midori's coffins. They don't glow. Neither of their coffins glows. Hey, Sarah, calm down, Meow. Your coffins glow, Meow. Don't want to overthink it, what? Okay, maybe I'm mixing it up then, but new coffins glow and the others don't? What? They painted on before the new game. Okay, wait, so like Coco. So 3, 2. Oh. Wait, 6. Wait, I don't get the numbers then. Let's see. The 3 we know so far. There's 9 coffins, and 3 of them are not glowing. 6. I want to be sure this is in my head before we go anything further, because I feel I should know this. Okay. So 1 coffin. Okay, if we're going with the whole fact, you know, heat makes the coffins glow. Green, they glow green. Huh. And heat gets rid of it, so... Oh, I see. Oh, I'm stupid. I can see that now. Okay. So the coffins that are glowing have heat applied to them. The rest of them are not. Have not had that at all. And if you're talking about the coffins are completely new, they implied before the death game even started, all the coffins involved should be glowing. New coffins glow. Jin Midori's coffins... Obviously one of them glows. Both their coffins glow. Exactly, Meow. Now what made the coffins add up? Other than 2 out of 7 coffins losing their glow. Their glow. Growing that glowing. It's 4 out of 9. I mean, Anzu's, Rimaru's, Kaiji's, and one of their coffins stopped glowing. 4. Just one we can't identify? I suspect the last one would be among the cemetery coffins. It would be odd if it wasn't. Now we're narrowing things down. All this means Midori is in one of the glowing coffins. So if we pick a glowing coffin...
Wait up. The same goes for Jin, too.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
Also, you gotta find a way to distinguish Jin and Midori and still give a chance.
1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Midori. If we just miss, that's one thing. Hit Jin. Jin dies.
Sarah, don't you think it's about time we try that hint function?
3 out of 5. It's possible we can narrow it down further using the hint. That's true. I'll explain how to use it. Other coffin you want to use a hint on right in front, then touch the platform. Other coffin you want to use a hint on right in front, then touch the platform. Okay. Okay, got it. I'll choose one of the glowing coffins to use a hint on. Progress. Using the hint. Let's go with the last glowing coffin, just to be sure. Number 9. Well, I guess technically it's the last lineup and it's still glowing, but you know what I mean. The one in front is coffin number 9. Should I use the hint on this? Lost the bunch. I pressed the lamp. Is that a bread?
Oh! Wait, is that it? What's that tell us?
Monster Gorilla, calm down. We can think about that together, Woof.
I guess you're right. Listen, we can't use another hint. We don't hit Midori. We'll come around to his turn.
Prevent that. Jin's life is on the line. Okay, even a single lamp gives information for shape. For instance, lamp's glow, lamp's temperature, shape, color, glow, temperature. I don't know what you mean by this.
Well, okay.
Shape. It's circle. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter before that. Before it was lit. The color. Color. Red. Well, that mean it's wrong? I mean, green, red. Color theory is probably not gonna work here. Glow, I'm pretty sure just like it's a lamp, so it's just gonna light up no matter what. So maybe temperature? Lamp temperature. Just give it a touch. See? Cold. It's an LED. Yeah. Sarah, is that really correct? Meow. Actually, maybe not. Yeah. Is it really the color? Because the glowing green paint? Like they're... That's color. Color, huh? How much is searching on this floor? We saw numerous devices with a relation to color. That's true. Like what? Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color, meow. Right, if we join our forces, I'm sure we can solve this mystery. Let's uncover the secret of the color. Oh boy, color mystery. Red lamp's meaning. Well, I'm overthinking things a lot then, huh, here.
That lamp says what's inside. Red means red blood, and that means there's a human in there.
That's out there. That's touching a bit like a rubber band, okay? Color, huh? Weren't there those 3 buttons on Maple's back? Red, blue, and yellow? I seem to recall seeing a message mentioning the colors red, blue, and yellow. Sure, it's relevant, but when Maya did her fingerprint scan, there was a colored glow. I kind of feel it's hard to theorize just what the color of the lamp was. Okay, my first thing coming to mind is the green book. Okay, the purple glow is getting in my eyes. Those 3 buttons on Maple's back, red, blue, and yellow. Those buttons made a link between emotions and colors, didn't they? Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Has anything to do with the answer? Emotions and colors. Do we put... Wait. We put in, Did everyone put all the dolls' bodies in, including the remains of Maple? Huh. You know, I seem to recall seeing a message mentioning the colors red, blue, and yellow. Oh, what was it again? Maybe you have to use an item on you? We'll get that to you last.
The red says what's inside. Red means red blood, and that means there's a red human in there. I was not stupid, but whether they got blood is a way big way to tell if somebody's a doll or not.
Okay, I don't fault you there, but jeez, it's a bit of a stretch. I kind of feel like it's gonna be hard to theorize just the color of the lamp, woof. Could do well if this isn't good, meow. Just uneasy. I'm not sure if it's relevant, but when Maya did her fingerprint scan, has a color glow. I don't actually remember what color it was. I don't think the color for that matters. Oh boy, I don't remember that either. Let's use the green book on mentioning colors red, blue, and yellow. Let's remember clearly. That was a mistake? What? But that has the whole thing in there. What? Please don't tell me I have to use a confliction here. So you're causing a message mentioning colors red, blue, and yellow. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Well, I think that gives us an answer. Would anyone in there be really mad right now, though? I think emotion is going to be a big factor here. Can we even read these? I don't think we can read them at all, huh? Fingerprint scan was a color glow. It's gonna be hard to theorize just the color lamp wolf. Lamp says what's inside for me red blood. I don't think it's gonna work here. Message just mentioned the colors red, blue, and yellow. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Will that give us an answer? Would that be a good confliction here? If we can't present the, book here, will this confliction work? Nope. Okay, well. Assuming it's going, the mind will go down by 5s. It's gonna be hard to theorize with the color lamp. Red means blood. There's a human there. Red is anger. Blue is sadness. Yellow is joy. Light is gonna always glow red. No matter what way we put it in. Always gonna glow red. It's always gonna glow red. Red, blue, yellow. We can't use an item on you, Sal. Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Won't think that can give us an answer? Don't know if it will. I have no idea what to think for this. Okay, if we're going with emotions, thinking about it, Who even here would be even mad at all? I don't think that's gonna work. Blue is sadness. What does red mean? Like, And everyone just mentioned, like, you know, machines of different colors and all that, but I don't remember a single thing where that actually came into play besides, you know, Maple, and that was it, and only that. So, I don't think that's it. Emotions are not gonna work here. See, message mentioning the colors red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. Wait, oh my god, do we not even have the rest? Wait, so we suddenly have all the volume of the green books, but we can't use... I'm actually a bit miffed about that. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh my god, Sal, you're a genius. This is it! Is this what you saw, Sal? And that is? We found this note while exploring, which matches something that was displayed in the coffin control system. I see. I remember now, the colors were all laid out there. That was the first 160. What was the other data thing? Blue is human, red is doll, yellow is fake. Red is fake, red is a doll. Okay, so we narrowed it down. 9 is not it. Oh, it was a coffin control screen. That tells us information of the content of the coffins, surely. Well, none of them should be yellow then. So the red coffin is the lamp. Red doll. That means one of the dummies is in there. This is a huge hint, because everyone with Jin will be red. Pick a red coffin, we can avoid hitting Jin. Is that really it? So remember the coffin control screen again. So just click the message at the top right. Data log. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. Hey, this is the record from when the contents of the coffins were checked. We didn't do anything like that, meow. It records automatically. So when is this record from? Wait. We saw that before, way before the banquet. If it was during the game, then Kaiju would have been there, but the other 6 would have been, like, empty. And Midori is not... What? Midori's not a human. Start of the game, during the game, before the banquet. We saw that before anything involved. We even heard a single peep about a banquet at all. We never heard about that at any point before this battle log came up. During the game. Red 6 is dolls. Y is 0. 1 blue. Maybe the start of the game? Maybe it was someone's first trial. That could be it, right? Must be when the game started. Guess that note wasn't printed out of this log. This game, it says game start. Blue 1, red 6, 0, yellow 0. A place at the very beginning, before Midori and the dummies came out. But wait, but that would mean those 7 had one human mixed in, meow? Right about that. Midori's confirmed. Mai's dead. Mai's dead. Wait. So that means out of all the victim videos we've seen so far, that means someone didn't die? So of all the victim videos, that means someone didn't die. A human among the dummies? There's what? Who is it? I don't believe it. Look, let's calm down for a second. How can we calm about such a thing? See, like, doesn't it mean someone's been lying pretending to be one of the dummies? Oh, what'd they even do that for? What should I do? I don't know what this fact means. I won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. That case? Understood. Let's first make it clear who the human is. Okay. Who's the human?
The dummies in Midori. A group of 7's got one human in the mix. In terms of seeing human, my guess would be Mai or Renmaru.
I placed my whole hand, remember? They're trying to call me human. Hilarious. Yeah, you're clear there, unfortunately. You take your hand out, doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. The dummies were given doll bodies, right? Hey, do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? Huh. Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't realize that they're human? I've seen a few stories that have the whole robot-human thing, and, some people, like, some robots went the whole time not realizing they were robots until it was really proven to them. But I don't think there's any other way around. Huh. That's an interesting thing to think about, actually. I also saw deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. If it was in the hint in the victim videos, my god, that's in plain fucking sight and subtle, and I love it. I love that to death. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, if that's actually in the victim videos, I swear to god, I will love this game 10 times more. Okay, so how the victim videos are formed. What was it? Anzu was, like, you know, struck down by a ceiling of spikes going down. Boxer, I still forgot your name. I'm forgetting it. Well, we can look at the sheet, right? We know we can't. We can't look at it anymore. Fuck. We can't read their descriptions. Naomichi Kurameda? Okay, Kurameda. I think I remember. I just remember. I only remember his first name and got me going off with his last name. Kurameda. Kurameda's was he got crushed between two walls, like vertical walls, and smushed them together while he's trying to push a button. Mai, who is dead and gone, was literally confirmed to be a doll. Like, you know, we just saw her, and just. Hanako was hanged, suffocated to death on the ceiling of the magnetized locker rooms. And Renmaru is a mystery of how exactly he died. He got in the gut and was left bleeding out from whatever. Don't even know what that is. I think that's all of them, right? Playing Heisaka was, you know, sliced to death from a pendulum. So, did we ever see Hayasaka actually, you know... I think I remember Sara, like, looking away from the screen that happened. Don't know if Kaiji looked on, though. And he's gone, so we can't verify that as well. Oh boy. Let's go down the list. The dummies were given doll bodies, right? Nice to make things easier to think about. The dummies were given doll bodies. Dummies in Midori, the group of 7's got one human in the mix. The group of 7's got one human in the mix. The coffin control system's got a color code. Blue human, red doll, yellow vacant. And blue, red, yellow. That's what was the coffins at the game start. It's clear as day that the human in the mix. Okay, so Renmar, you got coffee, like cocoa, on your coffin, so yours is unglowed. I pressed my own hand, remember? Still trying to call me human? Hilarious. They even sprayed steam. Hell, is there anything about me human? Is that all Renmaru? Right, and that finger you found me? The stun gun upgrade part. I see, so use that on me. I didn't intend to harm you, believe me. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily make you mean your doll. Midori's hand came up too. That could have been a prop to make it look like he was a doll. Prop, He did have a long sleeves on. So thinking that Midori is the human Hinako? I can't say that for sure yet. But just remember this. Midori's the organization. He can freely use everything's facility. There's no such thing as impossible. Yep. Midori is with the organization. He can freely use everything's facility. Use in the first trial. Gives instruction to cooperate with a partner. yeah, what was it? How the other trial worked, like in a second main game trial, like literally just, you know, figuring out a weird disconsistency, like a discrepancy, or at least a game break rules, and like we figured it out, and yet he like got Gashu just like, you know, went through the entire thing, the whole big old fucking smile on his face, and like, you know, the second people pointed out to have some weird fucking hope, kill him off in line with the rules. At the same time, when the break rules at the same time follow a spirit of them. So literally anything goes. Or is it the whims? Transceiver. Should work if they're within close range. If only someone who had the thing had it on. Bison body parts dummies can attach. You can use everything in this facility. Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't realize they're human? It's possibly wouldn't be aware, right? And no exception. Maybe I could be human? Well, I mean, the only way we can prove that is if you make yourself bleed in some way. You all started deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. Something too, didn't you? Everyone pictured those definitely died. Fortunate as it is. Hard to imagine a human mixing in. Endorse the exam, you can use everything in this facility. A finger Sara found me was a stun gun upgrade part. I think the big confliction we have to use here is combine with this, everything in the facility with most suggested victim videos. Hard to imagine human mixing in. Maybe that can work? Nothing else goes to stun gun parts or upgrade parts. What's this supposed to mean? You can use anything in the facility, so you can use to, you know, go against this. Hard to imagine a human mixing in. The dummies were given dull bodies, right? Dummies in Midori, that's a group of 7, 1 human in the mix. Finger Sara found me was a stun gun upgrade part. Race body parts the dummies can attach to give special abilities. Everything in the facility. The dummies were given dull bodies, right? Okay, all we can really do is just do cost references. And all that. Versus conflicts and all that. Dummies in Midori, the group of 7's got 1 human in the mix. Finger. Use everything's facility. What's a good obvious contradiction? Just be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 9, so 5. Finger Sara found me with a stun gun upgrade part. That was in the police box, like in the poster for Shinobu Gokujo. Hard to imagine human mixing in. There's a case where they don't even realize they're human. How's that's gonna apply to all? Majority of the organization you can freely use everything's facility. Dead dummies are given dull bodies, right? I don't see anything that we can use to conflict or use an item on anything. For papers, transceiver, battery powered communicator, green book, these return time. This recorder seemingly used in the first trial. It gives instructions to cooperate with the partner. Lantern, long to a switch. What have I had to be turned on? Note. Game start, blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. First aid kit. ID card with Midori. Placing body parts that dummies can attach. They can give special abilities. It's hard even to figure out if Midori is, like, you know, a real person or not, just because how, like, out of the blue, Alice came along and shoved off the balcony and into a fence, a point fence, and went to the eye. 5 of the glowing coffins. It's cases where someone doesn't realize they're human. Doesn't have it as hard to imagine a human mixing in. And dead dummies were given doll bodies, right? Doors to the organization, you can freely use everything in this facility. Oh boy. With the organization, you can freely use everything in this facility. I have, Doors to the organization, you can freely use everything in this facility. You can use everything from, like, literally swapping people out. Like, we can't conflict this with, like, Hayasaka's statement. It's hard to imagine them mixing together. I think there's a case where someone doesn't realize they're human. Freeze everything in this facility. Stun gun upgrade part. Do we use an item on you? Hard to point anything out. Because if you use everything's facility, which honestly I can't really, as your still statement is, after everything that's happened, especially with the whole thing with the second chapter's initial game, with somehow just Reiko being swapped out with fake. I had to start doing things. You can use everything's facility. Doesn't think that contradicts anything. The dummies were given doll bodies, right? Dead dummies were given doll bodies, right? Wait. The dead dummies were given doll bodies, right? Talking about the ones which are unconscious in the coffins right now? Those dead ones? Well, I mean, Maple, I think, is in the coffin list. And she's obviously a obstructor. So, doll. Then... Kurameda is a doll. We can't speak to him anymore. It's pretty obvious at that point. Mai's gone. She's in there. Unspeaking. Okay. The best way to go about it is if there's some way we can have them bleed. Using story, the group of them's got 7 in the mix. I wonder if there's gonna be a case like, you know, we like someone talks and someone else, like, you know, speak in the background. Doubt it. Plus they wouldn't be aware. Except maybe I can be human? They can use everything facilities. There's no such thing as impossible. Finger Sarah found me. It was a stun gun upgrade part. It didn't harm you, Sarah, believe me. Wow. Nice to make things easier to think about. Dead dummies were given doll bodies. They're good. In a twisted way, so. Looks like 1 human in the mix. You can use everything's facility, maybe that? Like, maybe it's not 1, but that's way overthinking things. Finger Sarah found me with a stun gun upgrade part. Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't realize they're human? Don't know if we use an item. Place some body parts and dummies get attached. They can give special abilities. Stun gun upgrade part. Maybe... My god. Well, it proves like you're sort of like, I think you're a robot. Might as well. Doors to the organization freely use everything's facility. And definitely Kaiju was making a whole thing with, you know, making a Midori head and doll like a new one. Well, obviously we can't talk to Kaiji or Kyutaro about that plan, because that's still in effect until this is over, so we just cross that out of our minds, mentally and physically speaking. Cases where someone doesn't realize they're human. That actually is true. You think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? I mean, Reiko didn't even realize she was a robot, so why can't it be the opposite? You just woke up and you're told that you're a doll, and you're gonna swap out. Obviously, you would like probably take it at face value if you wake up. And in my thing, you go into the coffin or die, but we don't see if you're alive or not. Huh. Even that's cheating across multiple dimensions. Cases where... I'm gonna save just in case. There's cases where they won't realize they're human. Could be, nothing's impossible. Nope. Pretty sure saw me with a stun gun upgrade part. Would Q-Taro's work with that? I doubt it. Yeah? Could be like... they just cooperate each other in a weird way. I guess, One's speculation, one's not. Already down halfway. Majority of the organization usually use everything in this facility. The thing your Sarah found me was a stun gun upgrade part. Could that work here? Like, you know, he can use the stun gun upgrade as well? Doesn't make too much sense either. Like, what the fuck? I don't see the significance of this. There's always, like, you know, like, literal dummy statements. And since there's, like, fake rules in place, many different places, like, literally, the cards, like, you know, the very first chapter had a whole thing where on them, if you show anyone this, you'll die. That was a goddamn lie. Sauce and Q-Taro know that firsthand. They just didn't say it. So I used it as an advantage after seeing... learning about possibly Sarah or Joe's involvement. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. First aid kit, we still have that. Real name Samira's face on it. Okay, maybe just because my head is spinning a bit and I have no idea exactly what to do here, with a tiny bit of what to do here at this point, and only for this point, and apparently we have to use the ID card on Hinako. Which, just from what it looks like, just like, he can't do anything, he can't freely use everything with the ID card, which I guess makes sense. At the same time, it just feels he's already been doing anything he wants anyway. He made the gosh dang things. God, oh my god. Hinako, I'm not so sure about that. About what? If Midori can freely use all the machines in the facility, why would he need to make an ID card? You know, that's a way better idea than you know that. I'm dumb. Well, I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. Probably wanted prepared one so he can beat his challenges, right? Maybe he can use a face scanner or something instead of being that thing. I never saw no devices like that. And the things I saw were an ID card scanner and a fingerprint scanner. That's right, even Midori's with that organization. Or machines he couldn't mess with without a registered card. Registered card? Then why were my fingerprints registered? Hold on a second, you're supposed to my? That's wrong, my had nothing with the organization. I think your emotions did the talking, resting old timer. Don't call muscle gorilla names, meow. Every stick calm, we can't be looking for villains. We expect the most suspicious person is likely to be human, right? It's not like I actually want to switch a dead ally either. Alright, let's prove it ourselves. Mai's our ally. Like, Mai's fingerprint scan. Oh boy, and she's gone. But she has to be a robot, right?